Google has announced the latest version of Android Nougat 7.0 and it is rolling out to new Nexus devices from there yesterday, and it's good to upgrade but only available if you have a recent Nexus device like Nexus 6, Nexus 6P, 5X and Google Pixel C tablet. So hey guys, this is MTK and you are watching the Tech MTK, and I'm going to talk about the 20 best and latest features in the Android Nougat 7.0. So starting with the first trick, quicker multitasking. Now you can double tap the recent apps button to quickly switch between your two most recent used apps. For example, say you are in this email but need to look something up in the Chrome to include in an email. So you can open Chrome, find and copy a link, then double tap on the recent app button and your device will switch back to the Gmail. So another thing is the using two apps at the same time, or we can say that the multi-window feature. The multi-window feature is the one of the best feature that we have got in the Android Nougat, as the Google is officially adding support for multi-window for all Android devices running on the Android 7.0 platform. To activate multi-window mode, long press on the recent apps button. Whichever app you are currently using will go to the top of the screen on a phone or the left on a tablet, with a list of recent apps shown along the bottom. Select the second app you want to use from the list and drag the divider to resize the application window to maximize other and active applications. So you can now use Chrome as a multi-tab. So there are the biggest update in the Chrome is you can now enable to use different types of Chrome tabs simultaneously at a time from the Chrome. When you are using the Chrome in multi-mode, just tap on the menu button and select the super handy option move to other windows. It's fully acceptable to point and log at like the iOS user if you need or if you feel. So drag and drop text images when in multi-mode. When you are using two applications at the same time, you can drag and drop the text between two windows, highlight the text and long press on it until the text begins to float. Drag it to the text field in another window and let go. The same goes for sharing images between two applications. Assuming that you are using the gallery application on the first window and you have the WhatsApp in the second window, just tap on the image, hold and drag to the WhatsApp and it will automatically share with your contact. So the seventh feature is finally the lock screen gets a wallpaper of its own. It only looked way too many years, but the day has finally come. You can now set up wallpaper specific to your home screen and a different one of your lock screen. The process to accomplish the once unthinkable feat hasn't changed much. After selecting an image to set as a wallpaper, you are shown a new prompt to select where the image will live or not. So eighth feature is the clearing all recent applications. Google added a clear button to recent app list, but it's a bit hidden. Instead of placing it at the bottom of your screen when viewing your recent applications, you need to scroll to the top of the list where you will find the handy clear all text. Tap on it. So when you have closed all your recent applications, a new icon is displayed letting you know that there is no recent application running on the background. So the ninth feature is that where did that APK come from? Android Nougat will keep track of where an app was installed from. Open setting, then apps, and then tap on any listed application. Scroll to the bottom of the page and where you will see the source of the app's installation. For example, if it was installed from Play Store, it will say as much. If it's something you side-loaded, it will state something along the line of installed from a package installer. So 10th number is the new installer animation. Speaking of installing application outside the Play Store, you will find a fancy new installer animation when side-loading an APK in your smartphone. It's a subtle change that won't have a dramatic impact on your day-to-day use, but it's not a bad-looking change either. Who doesn't like seeing the Android board whenever possible while installing the application? So 11th number is the bundled notification for your Android Nougat. Have you ever posted something on Facebook only to have your notification throw blown with alerts to like or comments? Me neither, but for those who have, you are gone to love bundled notification. Once an app updates for Android Nougat platform, it can opt to have all of its notification bundled into one alert. Slide down to the respective notification to reveal the rest of your alerts for that particular application. So 12 number is reply with speed. You can now reply to messages from apps like Facebook Messenger, Hangouts, or Messenger directly from the notification of your cards. This means you can hold a conversation with having to bounce between a messaging application and other application. It's important to note that this isn't limited to messaging application. You can use this feature in Twitter applications and Facebook applications too. For example, could add the ability to reply to mentions. So 13th number is the notification importance setting. You can now set the importance level of an application's notification to fit your specific use of that application, including allowing an app to ignore your DND settings. With a long press on a notification, you can view the current importance level, tap on more settings where you can turn off the default automatic setting and adjust its interpretation level. As you move the slider, a brief explanation will detail each alert type. So 14th number is the data saver. Tired of paying of data overage when you are using Android Nougat device, you can enable data saver to restrict specific application from using the data in the background. I am talking about the mobile data, not the Wi-Fi data. Under the data users menu, open the data saver and turn it on. You can then go through a list of applications you have installed on your device and enable the background data for each one you want. Otherwise, the app will only gain access to a cellular data connection when you are actively using it. So number 15 is the quick settings. Guys, when swiping from the top of the screens with one finger, you will see a row of quick settings shortcuts just above any pending notification. Tap on the icon to enable or disable the features such as Wi-Fi or increasing or decreasing the brightness, battery setting, or turn on the flashlight. It displays the first time 5 items in your quick settings, so if you reorder those, you will change that appears here. So number 16 is the tiles are so in the right now and can be editable if you want. Now you can now add multiple quick setting options to your device by viewing your quick setting panels and tapping on the edit button. So you can still tap on the tiles to edit a setting or interact with it. Alternatively, you can still long press on a tile to disable or enable feature if applicable. Third-party developers now create apps that live only within a quick settings tile. So easier settings on the application navigation. When navigating through a simple setting application or a navigation drawer, now you can quickly hop between various sections using hamburger menu on the left side of your screen or by dragging in from the left edge. Settings are broken down into some categories as the main list, but using the slide out menu eliminates the need to tap on the back button or scroll then select any other category. Suggested settings. When you are opening the setting applications, your device will offer some recommendation for various settings and features you should set up. For example, upon initial setup settings recommended, I set up screen lock and an email account, set up a OK Google commands and change the wallpaper. Tapping on a suggestion will open the proper setting pane or application. Alternatively, you can tap on the overflow menu to hide an item from the list. New emojis are the best part of Android Nougat 7.0. So Android Nougat includes the latest and greatest emojis approved by the part that we including back on beyond the latest greatest emojis backed right into Android. You will also notice Google has reworked most of the emojis included on its mobile devices. Smiley faces now have a more human look to feel them. Cancel button for application downloads. If ever to update or downloading applications from the Play Store, only to remember you are on a cellular connection or your battery is about to die. Now you can cancel download directly from your notification bar instead of having to tap through each item going through the Play Store and then to stop. Now you have full power to control what is going to install or what is currently installing in your application. So thanks for watching guys. Hit the subscribe button if you like this video and do share with your friends.